Please don't snap. Please don't snap. Please don't snap.
Sometimes it comes out like better. Look, just like that, boom. Look at those numbers. I can.
What's that smell?
I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out. As time ticks by, still I try.
Alright, it is literally 30 minutes before Ben gets here to pick up his bike, and I just got this thing bolted together. The last piece of the puzzle was new grips and getting the Pistons tires on there. But let's go for a rundown on everything that I did to this motorcycle. So first and foremost, we did a total engine rebuild. So completely split cases. Shout out Wossner for the piston and connecting rod. So we replaced the entire rotating assembly. In a couple videos ago, you'll have seen that I had to Dremel and smooth out the inside of that case because the main bearing carriers themselves had broken off and were spinning around inside the case. So that was the whole reason why we ended up having to rebuild the engine. But we also vapor honed the cases. Big thanks to Damon Hambright for the help there, and also a big thanks to his dad Randy Hambright, who gave me a ton of knowledge around these engines. Something that I think came out really awesome is this clutch cover and cylinder head. But these were originally anodized orange. I stripped the anodizing away, and then I also polished it and got a really cool billet aluminum look, I think, that goes really well with our vapor honed cases. I did the same process with our cylinder head, and I just think it looks really cool with all the other brushed aluminum that we have going here. Honestly, the silver wheels are really doing it for me with everything else on this bike. We also have a Hinson clutch in this engine. I can't wait I'm gonna ask Ben when he gets here, because we're gonna ride the wrist track here. I gotta take this thing out for a spin and really ride it because it feels awesome. So looking forward to feeling that. Moving up front, I put an updated KTM front style on there. I think it looks really cool with the Baja Designs light that Ben already had on this machine. Then I went all white up front, and it transitions to black, which is a really cool clean look, and then the Guts seat cover kind of brings everything together. For our suspension, I rebuilt the suspension with SKF bushings and seals. They sent us those, so another big thanks to them for helping on board this project. Moving to the back of the bike, we have the Pistons Foxhills on here. That is the hard compound Moto tire, and we have that in an 18. I think that's going to be good for Ben to ride around on motocross tracks with his kiddo on and just get a lot of life out of. But we do have the gummy tires when he's ready to hit the trails again. We have an all-new driveline here, starting with the Dirt Tricks rear sprocket, 50 tooth in the back, 13 in the front, stock gearing. KTM OEM front sprocket, and a new 520 chain as well. So all in all, here is the final product, and in a few short minutes here we're going to be handing this thing back to Ben and spinning some laps with him. I'm really excited to see his first impressions of it, because I think it looks quite a bit different than when he dropped it off. The situation in this truck is very representative of my past couple of days here. We have been burning the candle at both ends. We're gonna go meet Ben right now and hook him up with his sweet new ride. I'm pumped on it. I'm gonna really struggle to see you drive away with this in the back of the truck. It's pretty nasty.
It's insane.
Yeah, you can't really see the engine so good from this side, but like right here, from this side, like the vapor honing or the vapor blasting process looks so good with it.
I have never seen anything like that.
Yeah. Man.
That is ridiculous.
And then so he did that on the inside and the outside of the cases. So
Really?
clean everything up, and then stripped the orange anodizing off that because I thought it would go really well with like the vapor hone cases.
That is insane. And some new tires on there.
I don't know what's going to be the right choice for you, the gummy tire or the Moto tire, but it seemed like sounded like you've been going to the motocross tracks a lot with Junior here.
Yep, he was wanting to go today. It's funny, I saw your text this morning. I was like, well, I'm going to the track.
I literally bolted this thing together, got it running last night, and I was like, I gotta call Ben. I've had this thing for too long. I want to see if I can get him here tomorrow.
That is wicked, man. I didn't even think this was the same bike pulling up. I thought for sure you were rolling one out of the garage.
And then did updated front end look for the KTM, so I thought it looked really cool with that.
Clean.
Like the Baja design light you already had there.
So freaking clean. Dude, you killed it. I don't even want to know what all of this. I take it as one on the crank clip.
Yeah.
It looks freaking sweet. Never in my wildest dreams.
No, we had a lot of people hop on board. Guts sent us that seat cover, rebuilt the front forks.
Oh, no way.
SKF sent us the bushings and seals for that. Hinson clutch and spring plates.
And that's just with a vapor, so there's no like media?
Actually that one, because you're surprised. It's surprising how gentle the vapor blasting process is, so I wouldn't take the anodizing off. So I let it soak in drain cleaner, and that pulled the anodizing off, and then I was able to do the rest with just with a Dremel with a cheek poker, and then polished it after that.
That is tight. That is sweet.
We'll fire it up. What do you think, dude?
What do you think, man? Smell that?
It's so good. Have fun, dude. Go number 7, get up that hill.
I was like, you can go around him. He just wants to hit the big stuff.
Yeah, try not to ride in the ruts, like ride out on the smooth part, okay? Here we go. Can you give it a little throttle?
That thing is a bumped on that. Good bike.
I am stoked. You've done an awesome job.
And the forks work too, because I used all that when I overshot that triple air. Yeah.
Why can't they get off now? Yeah, that's pleasure. Absolutely awesome. Extremely grateful for you guys. Still mad at Mark for so he told me, he said, don't kill me, but I might have done something.
I don't think he thought. I don't think he would. He just thought he was throwing something out there, throwing shit at a wall, and it happened to stick. Like, that's the guy.
He just sent me an email. He's like, I might need to read this. Oh, maybe.
It worked out perfect because with how long this took, it gave us the time to do that KX85.
I saw that
Kind of little double trouble. I'm fucking beat and done, and I don't want to touch a wrench, but it was good for the. It was sick, man.
Never would have dreamed. I didn't even think this was a bike. It looks completely different. She's sweet.